Holy, what the hell is that shit?
Hello everyone, this is Spin, and welcome back to another episode of my Redneck Rampage walkthrough series. In today's episode, I'm playing through the level Nuthouse. Well, we just met Bubba from last episode in the downtown Hickston, but it looks like we got captured and now we're in the Nuthouse. I say we escape. Now unfortunately, our weapons have been stripped off from us, so we're starting with a crowbar. Now over here you get a cow pie, up here if you need it, but we don't need it since we already have it. I guess we keep our food and beverages. Crowbar this old coot to death and steal his revolver. And start picking off the other old coots. Because they are a nuisance. Okay, and you can open this compartment to get some cheap ass whiskey. And we push this because we need to get access to the first key of the level. Open this up. Alright, we got our first key. Now we can escape our cell and torture chamber. Oh yeah, more old coots. Hot damn. So let's get outside of our torture area. And we got hit scanners on both sides leading up to the upper level here. So let's go ahead and clear them out. Alright. Now up here, from the observation, we get our hunting rifle. So we now have that back, plus 2 lone sticks of dynamite. Which we're gonna need for actually pretty soon. You'll see why. So once we get away from that god-awful music, peer around the corner and start shooting because we have an alien Hulk. And that's not the first one, there are 2 alien Hulks. Easiest way is just wake up the first one. Take them out one by one. Alright, now we have his alien Hulk arm. And now let's get started on the second one. Now we blow up his corpse. Yeah, I gotta hold on to those 2 spare units of dynamite. But don't worry, you can get more from here. 2 box worths of dynamite. Just take out the hit scanners in this little storage area. Now we still have some hit scanners in this hallway area. So let's clear them out. Now this one's a pretty tough room. Open it up, get the DNT ready. I try to blow off the old coots, get them out of the way. And single out these old, not the old coots, but the alien Hulks. We got another pair to take out. Alright, that's the first one. Let's see if I can pick off these Billy Rays from afar. Being stubborn today, I see. Man, I was gambling there. I could have accidentally blown up those TNT crates. Man, you were tanky. Okay, and our reward for all that ruckus was those TNT crates and some health items. Which I do need. I took a beating there. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go over here to the next hall. Because these old coots and Billy Rays are guarding a secret that we need to access. Flip the switch to open the room door. And here it is, the first secret's right there. You can see it already. Just interact with the bed and just crawl into the space. And just like that, we got our first secret. Health items and all sorts of goodies. Now this next room, our next enemy is, you guessed it, 2 alien hulks. Alright, number 1. That's the 3rd pair of alien hulks in this level alone.
Hold on to your butt. Ah, you son of a bitch.
Okay, now that we successfully dealt with a 3rd pair of alien hulks, let's go outside and breathe in some fresh air. There's nothing much out here outside of some mosquitoes, which are no threat at all. But we still have some items out here, and don't even try exiting because, well, that gate is locked. You can get some moonshine over here, and there are some items over there on the ledge, or the hedges. And of course, cheap-ass whiskey on the fountain. Another crate of TNT that we can grab. And over here is just pork rinds, and we're topped up on health. So let's continue on. So we're just gonna smash and grab through here. And once you flip that switch, that's gonna open the door from a previous area, so we got some backtracking to do. If we go over here, we can get some more moon pies, if you need them. So now we gotta go back to this hallway area, and that switch opened this door. And would you look at that, another alien hulk. Looks like these guys are the main star of the show in this level.
Your ass is grass and I'm the lawn.
Once we get to this statue area up here, we have more old coots, and would you look at that, another alien hulk. Well, I guess we'll have to use the TNT then.
One shithead at a time. Screw with the bull, you get the horn.
And speaking of TNT, our next secret's gonna be in this area. There's a crack on the wall. Blow it up to reveal some health items and ammunition, but be careful. Hunting rifle ammo and pork rinds. Because you don't want to fall down to your death, especially in the secret area. Now there's 3 enemies over there. We got another tree on the left side as well. Strike! And our 3rd secret's gonna be over here on top of the statue base. Just drop down here, grab the cheap-ass whiskey and food, and that's about it. So now let's go upstairs and grab our next key. Enter this room. Now this old coot was guarding something. Interact with the desk here. This bookshelf will open up and we will get a crossbow. Now that is a non-secret area, plus it housed the key. So technically it's a necessary area, although it's not obvious from the start. Yeah, very cryptic. And I'm taking a lot of punishment. Time to drink up. Gotta even out the hunger meter here. So now we got the red key, let's backtrack once again. I'll just jump down this time. So now we go back here, then we go to this area. And now we gotta clear out the solitary confinement rooms. And you can activate that switch to open the gate. I was just guarding this room. I'm gonna get you instead. Alright, that's the left side cleaned out. And to get access to the right side, we use our red key to open the next set of cells. Dang, that didn't feel good. Now these two were guarding the ripsaw. So we pretty much earned most of our weapons back. And our fourth and final secret will be over here. Just break this grate, enter the vent. And not only do we get our pork rinds and ammo, but looky here, delicious goo goo cluster. Very nice. So now we go downstairs. Now let's go into the shower area here. Now not often I use the ripsaw, but this is also a good applicable use for it. Well, I say that, but then Yep, this is why I hate the ripsaw. Has a buggy hitbox and it misses most of the time. Plus it has the chance of, you know, bouncing back at you and killing you in one shot. But I'm gonna still use it just so y'all can see it. Now, where was that in the previous room? So we activate this, so we can jump up here and get access to the final key. So we can get through this door, but be ready. An alien Hulk will reveal himself. Come on, get through here. This is a real awkward spot. There we go. There we go. Okay. And I hear you, Bubba. Just gonna inspect these remaining cells here. Alright, that's all of them. And finally, we see Bubba. Let's whack him with the crowbar. So yes, that is the Nuthouse. One of the tougher levels in the second episode of Redneck Rampage. Because, well, you start off with your weapons stripped off. You only have the crowbar, so it's like you're doing a fresh start on this level. You have to gradually get all your weapons back, from the double barrel to the AK to the crossbow, ripsaw, you name it. It's pretty tough because you have a lot of alien Hulks, especially in pairs, throughout the majority of the level. And there's a lot to explore here. And plus, this level is kind of cryptic too, especially once you have to get the second key. It's not obvious where it is. You have to go behind the desk where the old coot was guarding, past the statue area, and then interact with the desk just so you get access to not only the dynamite crossbow, but the key as well. Which is just another cruel and unusual design choice made by the map designers of Redneck Rampage. I mean, we kind of saw this thing in the first level of Redneck Rampage, and I guess that's just another case of it. But oh well. Now, thankfully, you get a lot of ammunition to work with, and a lot of health items as well. This is a very combat-oriented level. You have all sorts of hit scanners pretty much waiting for you at all ends. Plus, you have countless alien hulks waiting to kick your ass at any given moment, in pairs as well. And of course, once you get past all that, you have the final alien hulk that's guarding the exit, which is a tight and awkward space, but once you get past that, it's alright, because it's at the end. Plus, this level really doesn't have that many secrets, which is kind of amazing considering the sheer size of this level. And of course, you have all that backtracking to go through, which can really be confusing if you don't know what you're doing. Again, like I said before, this is a very cryptic level if you're going in blind. But yeah, that's that. That is the Nuthouse. Glad we escaped and busted our way through. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.